Right, people, so, sorry I look fucking awful, but, I had a makeup issue this morning, so that's the reason why. It's actually pretty dark, so like you can't really see me, so that's good, yay! So anyway, today I nearly actually didn't do a video, because I look so ugly, but then I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll just do it anyway. I haven't actually done a video on my second channel in a while, so like, I was thinking of doing like a story time on there about like this Uber driver what I had in America. So I'm actually going to America again soon. Like I went 2016. It was. I'm surprised we can fucking afford this because fuck, that's a lot of money. But anyway, we're not doing Disney this time because we can't afford it. But like, I think we're going Busch Gardens, and I think we might be going Universal and all. But yeah, anyway. So like, my mum showed me this thing today, right? And I thought it was like the most fucking revolutionary invention ever. You know, like people put like ketchup and mayo together. So like they'll put ketchup on the burger and then they'll put mayo on top of it. Well, the ketchup brand Heinz are coming up with, is it Mayochup or something like that? But it's basically like ketchup and mayo mixed together in a fucking bottle. There's a shit ton of people that I think that'd be good for. Especially Matty, you would love that. And fucking cheesy chips, that's just rank. Why would you have ketchup and cheesy chips? But yeah. Well, I don't really have ketchup and anything really, so. But yeah. Well, they're doing like a poll thing, so like, you can vote for it and shit, like, you can vote whether you want it or whether you don't. And, like, literally, there are so many fucking, like, I've put a bag of, well, not a bag of shit, but like a poo bag over a dead wasp, because I can't be arsed, like, moving it, because it's rank. Literally, just wasps. I swear them wasps come into my room just for fucking die. I got some new lippy and all, when I went wigging. Yeah, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing in my life recently. I got this thing on Saturday where it's like a workshop for. Did I tell you about that? I did this thing with NCS. It's like after NCS you get this head start thing. So like you do 16 hours voluntary work at somewhere. So I did it at British Art Foundation, and fuck, I think there's another wasp out there. Maybe that. Either that or my fucking next door neighbour's mowing lawn or some shit. But anyway, what was I about? Oh yeah, so I did 16 hours voluntary work at British Art Foundation. So now I've got this job interview at Starbucks, because like, literally it is so hard to get a job, honestly. Mainly because I'm the sort of person what shows up to an interview in trainers, so I don't really have any posh shoes though. The only like nice shoes what I've really got are like my pumps, like my Vans. Literally all I've got is my Vans and my Gladiator sandals. So yeah, not really got many nice looking shoes or posh shoes or whatever. And I've only got one dress, so I'm not a posh sort of person, mate. I'm not good at dressing up. And I also insist on wearing a fucking hat all the time, so that leaves me at a bit of a disadvantage. Yeah. I should probably get a different dress code. But, so that's the thing though. I need posh shoes and a posh outfit for a job interview, for like get the job, but I need posh shoes and a posh outfit for get a job, but I need a job for get posh shoes and a posh outfit. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm fucked. That's another thing. So that's the thing with like jobs and shit nowadays. It's like, you need experience for get the job, but you need the job for get experience. So it's like, you're fucked. Like, I saw this video, it was like Zen riddles for like fucking young people and shit. and it was like, your dad calls you lazy because when he was your age, you worked 3 jobs. You fucking wish you had 3 jobs. And it's like, yeah. Because like, all people just think you're lazy because you only have like 1 job or something. And like when they was your age, they worked 47 jobs. When you would give it anything, you would sell your soul to have that many jobs. Like, honestly. It's hard nowadays. Life's hard. Life's always been hard. I always hear when people say like, oh, the world's going mad. It's not mad. It's always been mad. It's just now we're allowed to have an opinion on how mad the world is without getting burnt at stake for being a fucking witch. I also hate it when like... Well, anyway, I also hate it when people say like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when people say like, oh, I wish I was born in the wrong decade, mate. I wish I was alive in the fucking 1920s or some shit. It's like, yeah, but you'd get polio, you'd be poor as shit, you'd have the most awful life, everybody'd be disease-ridden, your dog would impregnate some other dog, and then you'd have to drown the fucking puppies. That was weird. Anyway, but you know what I mean though? It is ridiculous, isn't it, when people say stuff like that? Because it's like, you really don't. You don't wish you was alive in other times. Now time is awful, but it's better than back then. It's better than it was before. It's better than it's ever been. But like, if you think about it though, like back in like the olden days, they thought it was like better than it was ever been because it was better than it. Like every time when you're alive, it'll always be better than it's ever been. You know what I mean? That makes no sense, does it? What you know what I mean though? Like I always think weird stuff, mate. Like the other day, I was on a train coming home from college, and I just said to me, mate, have you ever thought about when you're on a train, you're not moving, but the train is? You know what I mean? You're not moving, but you are. Do you get me? It's weird how like this metal thing can push you along, even though you're not moving. It's so weird, innit? You know what I mean when you think about it? Like the train's moving, but you're not, but you're moving with the train. So you're not moving, but you are moving. You know what I mean? Do you get me? It's weird, innit? When you think about stuff like that. Same with like cars or buses or any sort of like transport. Or aeroplanes or anything. Actually, aeroplanes are a big thing. It's like you're flying, but you're not flying. You're just sat down, but you're in the air. Like, how mad is that? And like, same with boats. You're floating, but you're not. You know what I mean? Like, you basically just stood there or like sat there or whatever on a boat. But like, you're floating. Do you get me? And like, you're moving and all. And it's like, there's weird stuff like that. It's like, I don't know. I was going to say it's like riding a bike, but you are moving because you're pushing the pedals. Like, that's another thing, innit? Like, there's so many weird things in this world. Like, makeup's one. Like, some makeup is literally made out of, like, whale fat and stuff like that. So it's like we're putting the remains of an animal on our face. You know what I mean? It's weird, innit? There's a lot of weird stuff in the world. And like perfume, you're spraying something else on you to make it smell nice. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about here, but like, it's weird, innit? Like, there's a lot of weird stuff. Like clothes. Oh, I suppose I can understand clothes. Like, but like, where does all this stuff come from? You know what I mean? Where did the idea of clothes come from? Where did the idea of makeup come from? Where did the idea of trains and buses and cars and all that malarkey come from? Where did the idea of all this, like, flying stuff come from? You know what I mean? Like, who comes up with this stuff? Do you get me? Because it's like, I think there might be a wasp behind my curtains. Can you hear it? Or is that just a lawnmower? I'm scared for a check. Anyway, there's a lot of weird things like that. Chewies are a weird thing, innit? Because it's like, you're chewing something, but you're not swallowing it. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm on about here. Like, I was going somewhere with this, and now I'm not. I don't know what I'm on about. But you know what I mean? There's a lot of weird concepts. There's a lot of things what we do, but you just think, why do we do that? You know what I mean? Who was the first person that say, let's smear this, like, weird stuff on our faces that make us look nice? You know what I mean? Like, and who first said, oh, let's put this processed bit of whale fat in our gobs. You can't swallow it, but you can chew it and it's nice. You know what I mean? Who invented all this stuff? And who made the first, like, I don't know, bottle of wine? Like, who decided to ferment grapes? Actually, do you know what I was saying? Because, like, whilst I was working at British Art Foundation, like, a lot of time there was no customers there, so, like, and, like, when you didn't have a job to do, you could just, like, chat and stuff waiting for a job or, like, customers or something. And, we got talking about, like, right, do you know what I would do if I had a time machine? I'd go back, I'd get a bottle of whiskey, right, go back in time, like, I don't know, 11th century. Sometime, like, I don't know, like the 11th century, something like that. You know what I mean? Somewhere around that time. And I'd go and get a bottle of whiskey, right? And I'd put it on the moon. Right? Stay with me on this one. And then I'd go back to now. No. I'd go back. When was the moon landing? Mom? When was the moon? Was it? It was the 60s, wasn't it? Dad? Fuck no one's. One sec. Dad?
Yeah?
When was the moon landing? Was it 1960?
69, I think.
1969, cheers. Right, so I'd go back in time. I'd grab a bottle of whiskey, right? I'd go back in time for the 11th century. No, 1069, I'd go back in time, right? Then, I'd put it on the moon. Right, I'd put this bottle of whiskey on the moon. Then I'd go forward in time, the 1969, when the moon landing was, and just show up in, like, all, like, modern clothes and stuff. Besides saying, #time-travelling squad. Like, there with my iPhone and everything, and just be like, yo, that's mine. And just pick up the whiskey and just, like, time travel off, you know what I mean? Or, like, I'd have, like, one of them, like, weird, like, hoverboard things. Not hoverboards, are they? Anybody what calls them hoverboards can fuck off. What even are they? What are they called? Segways. Segways. Yeah, segways are the ones with the handlebars, innit? You know them things where, like, you stand on it and you go like that and it, like, moves for, like, basically, like, no reason. Like, there's no point in them. It's just, like, basically just lazy people. It's like a skateboard. But it's not a skateboard, it's just a piece of shit, really. Anyway, so I'd sod off on one of them because it's, like, modern, innit? It's like, they wouldn't know what it was. And, like, I'd just be like, you know what I mean? Just, like, leave. I'd be there with an iPad, iPhone, you know what I mean? Or, like, was it a Charlie Chaplin film? Have you ever heard of that? There's, like, this scene in a Charlie Chaplin film where, like, there's this woman and it looks like she's holding a phone to her ear. And, like, so I was like, I think that was in like the 30s or something like that. So that was like way before phones were ever even, you know what I mean? Like mobile phones were ever even thought of. You know what I mean? So like that, but it probably wasn't a mobile phone, but it might have been. You never know, because like, if you think about it, like in the future, we're going to have time traveling probably. So like, people are probably time traveling now, aren't they? Because they're coming back to our time. Anyway, this video's been like gone a bit long. So anyway, I don't know what this video was about. Don't know what I'm going to call it either. Struggled on for a bit though. I think I might call it just Mayochup. Mayochup and time travelling. That's what I'm going to call it. Anyway, cheers for watching. I might do that video on my second channel, I don't know. But yeah, also, for Christmas, I might be getting a proper camera and a tripod, because I'm trying to get like better gearing and all this stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, bye guys.